Hello, how are you? Good morning. How are you, Brenda?
I'm fine.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Asante sana.
Today we are planting a big genesis, also known as Odinga tree. Locally it's known as Odinga. It's an indigenous tree used for conservation purposes.
Yes.
It's also ornamental and it's also medicinal.
Yes.
So today we are planting it for its aesthetic value and also to commemorate this day. Kiti?
So once upon a time, you were... Yes, from when it was small.
Sawa sawa. So,
okay, thank you, DJ. I also want to recognize Jared Ongwae, Director, Water Resource Authority. Thank you for coming. Emmanuel Dennis, CEO, Green Teams Initiative. Thank you for coming. Dr. Joshua Ongwae, Development Practitioner. Thank you for coming. Then we have Lavenda Ojala, Director, Lays Basin Development Authority. Thank you for coming. And at this juncture, I want to invite the University Choir to give us a presentation. So University Choir, please make your way. University Choir, give us a number. So, and as they come, we also want to announce that there are facilities that we can be able to use. So there are facilities on this end. If you want to use those facilities, they are on this end. So you can make your way on this side. There are also others at the back here. So if you want to access the restrooms, then you can access them. So they are there. So on this side, all the facilities, you can access them from that side. So please, if you need to access those restrooms, so they are on my right. So make your way on that side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Victor. So allow me to also make this announcement. We have a health tent at the back, so in case you feel you're not in your right order, you can seek some assistance there. We have some ushers. They are dressed in white branded shirts. That's CUK. In case you have any questions, in case you have any queries, please feel free to inquire from them. Thank you.
Okay. And as choir preparing themselves, for those who didn't manage to get the program, so on the screen, we have the program, so you can scan it. So it reads, scan me to view the Chancellor installation program. So if you need to access the program, please, you can scan using your phone. So the hard copies were not enough for everyone. So, and those who are coming in now and don't have those hard copy of the programs, so please scan on the screens. Thank you. Choir.
Umenibeba, ni mkono
wa Mungu umenibeba. Dubludum, dubludum, dublududum, ambadada, rapapapapa, dubludum, dubludum, rapapapapa, ambadada, dididum, ambadada, ambadada, rapapapapa, dubludum, dubludum, rapapapapa, ambadada, Mungu na apenda unavyofanya ahadi zake. Kwanza huwezi ahidi ukose kuitimiza. Unavyofanya ahadi zake. Haijawa rahisi kufika hapa, ni mkono wa Mungu. Mkono wa Mungu umenibeba. Haijawa rahisi kufika hapa, ni mkono wa Mungu. Mkono wa Mungu umenibeba. 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 Ni mkono wa Mungu. Mkono wa Mungu umenibeba. 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 Ni mkono wa Mungu. Umenibeba. Umenibeba. Ni mkono wa Mungu. Mkono wa Mungu umenibeba.
Makofi, makofi. Thank you so much, the CUK choir. Tunawashukuru sana kwa huo wimbo. Wamesema haijawahi kuwa rahisi. Ni mkono wa Mungu. Thank you so much. Wish to invite Kayamba Africa to give us a number. Thank you. Even as Kayamba Africa gets ready, wish to call upon the NYS to be assisted with our CUK students to help us move the seats at the back. Our students pamoja na kituo cha NYS, kitengo cha NYS, tunaomba mtusaidie kwa kutoa zile viti ambazo ziko huko nyuma. Tusaidiane tuweze kutoa zile viti pale nyuma. We can put them where I'm standing. We can put them on the right. Asanteni sana. Allow me to also recognize Weda Moses, Director, Pesatech Solutions Limited, and Daniel Wafula, Marketing Manager, Pesatech Solutions Limited. Once again, karibuni sana. Over to you, Kayamba Africa.
2, 1. One. Kudamba. Kudamba.
Check two.
Oh.
Asha.
Umelela, 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 umelela.
Asha. Jaber mangeo, jaber koada, koada kodiaga, berne hangeo adwaro mondange, kachunyi ni kure mondo abedi kaparo, chunya pod medo gombi har nyar Kisumu.
Kawaga kwae mwendo wa ngoro, ngoro ya kwae othe, gutire nyendete,
Haya 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 ndukana ndigeni ndaguthaitha woina mandukana ndige.
Muhana mulaiye ndibinda kuyanza kulichenda hilo neliso ya hilo yanza 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 ndibe muyanze wenyanga kolendi ndibe muyanza wenyanga uze ube muanje
Niye kaoaga kwa mwendo wa ngoro yakwa yothe gutire nyendete. Haya 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 ndukana ndige ndaguthaitha woina mandukana ndige.
Jonaro pinyocho nyisa
berne berne eo kangeo nyakane waromo
Mombasa bende penji
berne berne eo kangeo nyakane waromo Homuhanu muloi wanje yanza 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 Igwenda kuyanza, yanza liwe wanje. Hokumpanu munoi wanje. Yanza, 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 yanza. Igwenda kuyanza, yanza liwe wanje.
Kini
Mangali. Gotinionge nowe wiki
Asha, 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 asha Eokete onge nowe wakwa watene
Nendera igwandera komisa
Asha, 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 asha Eokete onge nowe wakwa watene Berne echunya berne echunya berne wakwano wende okete wakwano wende okete yanza muhana wanje yanza muhana wanje
Berne echunya berne
echunya berne
Mangale Mangale
Mangale kuna noni mangale kuna lau mangale wamupala kadama wangu uchimubana banda wamupala kadama wangu uchimubana banda
Mangale Mangale
Mangale kuna noni mangale kuna lau mangale wamubala kadama wangu uchimubana banda wamubala kadama wangu uchimubana banda
Mangali wamubala kadama wangu
Pekeshe mwambire mula muyunaza, pekeshe zinarina ngoma we.
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 Nangoma
we,
nangoma mwana
we,
nangoma
we,
nangoma mwana
we,
nangoma
we,
nangoma
we,
nangoma mwana
we,
nangoma
we,
nangoma mwana
we.
Zino ni muzo muno.
Aha.
Benitoto.
Aha.
Alme.
Nenda mdani kulina maluwa kundezi na sira mula muzindere. Nendeze mula mudedezi kalangu bo kulina maluwa.
Nenda mudani kulinda maluwa kundezi na sira mula muzindere. Nendeze mula mudedezi kalangu kulinda maluwa.
Nenda mdani kulina maluwa kundezi na sira mula muzindere. Nendeze mula mudedezi kalangu kulina maluwa.
Nenda mudani kulinda maluwa kundezi na sira mula muzindere. Nendeze mula mudedezi Zingala bongo kulinda maluwa.
Sikalabu
kulinda maluwa. Ae kulinda maluwa.
Mula mudede
kulinda maluwa. Ae kulinda maluwa.
Mula mujuma
kulinda maluwa. Ae kulinda maluwa.
Mula mudede
kulinda maluwa. Ae kulinda maluwa.
Awumba we Sik
Humba we. Ahumba we.
Simba ngulume, we simba ya ngulume. Simba ngulume, we simba ya ngulume. Simba ngulume, we simba ya ngulume.
Ahumba we.
Kulinda maluwa, ae kulinda maluwa. Kulinda maluwa, ae kulinda maluwa. Kulinda maluwa, ae kulinda maluwa.
Awumba we. Asanteni kwa makofi ya macho. Asanteni tena kwa makofi ya macho. Nipe ya mikono.
Tuwapigie makofi vizuri tafadhali.
Awumba.
Kayamba, Africa. Your neighbor and tell them welcome to Cooperative University in your mother tongue. Have you told them welcome to cooperative? What is cooperative in your mother tongue? That is the Kizungumkuti. What is cooperative in your mother tongue? In your mother tongue. Thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Boni Musambi from the Office of the President. We are about to begin. And I want to inform you that His Excellency is around. He has already done the official opening of a particular building down there, and we are about to see him and the entire procession approaching this place. We're going to have a very good time, so get ready to have fun. We will be having the Kenya National Anthem together with the EAC Anthem. And we encourage everyone to sing the song when the band will be playing. So you may Google kama umesahau lyrics kidogo so that we sing together. We shall also have the university anthem done by the university choir, a very strong a cappella. I think I listened to that song and you need to start performing across the world. It's a nice one. We will also have some bit of entertainment from that choir and the legends, the undisputed legends of the Republic of Kenya, the Kayamba Africa. They'll give us some bit of entertainment, and after that, we will now start watching the university program as it unfolds. It will be very interesting. Thereafter, there will be many other things, including a luncheon, which will be guided accordingly vile ambavyo kutaenda. For now, I see Mheshimiwa Nyamweya, karibu sana na ukaribisha. Karibu sana sana. Na pia I'm seeing my former colleague who is also a Mheshimiwa, Member of Parliament for Samburu County. Mheshimiwa ambaye anaitwa Naisula Lesuda. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa. Thank you very much. So Kayamba Africa, please continue.
In the jungle, the lonely jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the lonely jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village, the lonely village, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village, the lonely village, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the lonely jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the lonely jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Here we have 16 classes, 8 on this side, 8 on this side. There are 4 floors. Each has 4 classes, so there are total of 16.
So the classes, what size are they?
These are 100 seaters. These are 80 seaters. It's big.
This is on the side. Chairman. Nice. Okay, Vice Chancellor. Somebody very good. Asante sana. Congratulations.
Mpate saba akiingia kwa floor. Okay, 6 na hii na zoom in, hii na zoom out. Hii ni maximum, hii iko na kidogo.
So these are first years. Do you induct all the students?
Yes, all the students who come.
All of them?
Yeah, because the most of the
even if they
yes, even if they're coming to do medicine, engineering, because yes. Please. Lead actually.
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity, and I'm here to explain the importance of the cooperative movement. Number one, importance of the cooperative movement, or rather the cooperative society. We can talk of membership, and in these cooperatives, the way I was taught and the way I know, we can give we can say that about 25,000 registered cooperative societies have about 14 million membership. Hence, it helps contribute positively to the national development of the nation. Another point we can talk of savings mobilization. As you all know, cooperative society has a big savings society. We can talk of about 250 billion, which is about 30% of the national savings, in the national savings. So we can see mobilizing. I mean, those workers in the cooperative, for example, the cooperative banks. For example, in this cooperative university, we have staffs. Again, indirectly, we can talk of whereby they are given loans and to educate themselves and to start small businesses or other large businesses, depending on the whatever loan.
Well tried, Your Excellency. The people learn here. Perfecting what we learn. Thank you.
That is very good. Thank you very much, Mwalimu. And I'm very happy that being in the cooperative college, that every student at least has the basic principles to understand how cooperatives operate and the values it brings and the benefits that it brings to society from what Lynn has said. Mobilizing savings in the country. Savings are very important because savings, or rather investment, is a function of savings. You cannot invest what you don't have, so you save so that you can invest. Savings is also important because it makes sure that there is patient capital that can be borrowed by others, and make sure that that borrowing, what cooperatives do is that they make sure that savings are also with interest that is sensitive to the borrowers. Managed interest. Many cooperatives lend at single-digit interest rates. That helps people who want to borrow to do business. So I think it is it's a very good concept that this being cooperative university, that everybody at least has an idea of the philosophy of saving, which involves people pulling together, being part of a movement. And the cooperative movement in Kenya is a big asset in the development of the country, whether in circles, in our agricultural sector, and many other areas. So I'm happy that to be part of this movement of cooperative university, and that is that is why when we were shopping around for a chancellor, we looked for somebody who has an idea about investment. My good friend here, this young man, this young man works for a big Asian investment bank. I went to their offices when the last time we signed an agreement between Kenya and AIIB. and they are doing a wonderful job, and they are supporting the government of Kenya. And I thought we could borrow some of this energy and knowledge and help Cooperative University today that I have come here to share with you some moments to encourage you as we work towards building a stronger nation. Just for your information, one of the issues that I say that we must change in Kenya is the culture of saving. Yes. The culture of saving. Yes. Up to 2023, just 2 years ago, just 2 years ago, every Kenyan was saving to NSSF 200 shillings. How much? 200 shillings. How will 200 shillings amount to a serious save? In fact, I asked one person and he said that even local women's circles, they save more than that. So you find all of us, everybody, all the teachers, everybody working in government, everywhere, people are saving 200 shillings too. So I took a decision and I said, this is not right. In fact, it is foolish. Honestly. So we changed the law because what other countries have done, just across the border here in Uganda. Imagine Uganda has a bigger social security than Kenya, yet they have 30% of our economy. Tanzania here is 50% of our economy, but they have a bigger social security than us. Because while we are saving 200, Uganda is saving 10% of everybody's salary. Tanzania is saving 8% of everybody's salary. So, and for your information, their social security is now being used because it is a saving for investments in their country. For your information, the social security of Tanzania just bought a building in Abani, in Kenya. So, just so that you know. So in 2023, I called all the stakeholders, including my friend Atwoli, who had taken us to court. And I told Atwoli, this has to stop. We finally pulled the issues out of court. Now, every Kenyan is paying 6% of their salary to NSSF, and every employer is paying 6% of their salary of their, is contributing another 6% to NSSF. We don't know what has happened, but I'll tell you. From independence up to 2023, we had raised 320 billion. For 60 years. For 60 years, we have raised 320 billion. In 2 years, from 2023 to now, we have raised 270 billion. That is the difference between 200 shillings and 6%. By the end of this year, by God's grace, we will have doubled our social security funds from 320 billion, which we raised for 60 years. In 2.5 years, we will have doubled it to 600 billion. And I wanted to go check the numbers. By 2027, we will have ₦1 trillion saved. By 2027. Tell me what is going to happen in 15 years. Tell me what is going to happen in 20 years. And for your information, the money we are going to borrow from China and all these other places are savings of those people. You know, we refuse to save. That is why we are going to borrow other people's savings. And in return, we have to pay very punitive interest rates because it's their money. It's their saving. So, this good man, because he works for Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, which is actually owned by Asian countries, including China. In fact, I think the biggest shareholder about the Chinese. Yeah. So he understands. So we have to change the savings culture in Kenya. And we have to institutionalize. And that is what some of the people who are saying all this money is harassing us, you know, but you see, Kenya is assessed as among, I think, number 90 in the countries that have serious old age poverty. Because if you save 200 shillings, when you retire after 40 years of working, you are given 70,000. 70,000 will last you maybe 2-3 months, and then you degenerate into poverty, you die. So, just so that you understand the power of what Lynn said, that cooperatives helps us mobilize savings. So, as cooperatives help us mobilize savings, we must also mobilize savings using other alternative means. Statistics. China, the reason why they have developed is that savings as a percentage of GDP in China is 55%. 55%. Savings as a percentage of GDP in Kenya is between 8 and 10. That's the difference. So, my plan is to push savings as a percentage of our GDP at least to 25%. That way, we will have enough savings for us to begin to moderate the interest rates that banks are charging. We can have more money being borrowed by the private sector, by the SMEs, because the interest rates will come down. Because at the moment, interest rates are 18-20%. It's very difficult to do business. But if we bring interest rates to 8%, 6%, 7%, more people can borrow, and more people can do business, and we can create more enterprise, and we can grow our economy better. But it has to take some decisions to be made by somebody. For now, it happens to be me. And I will make those decisions. But if you don't again, I will make those decisions. That is how to change a country. Yeah? Yes. Decisions are what changes countries. If you are unable to make the decisions, nothing will happen. You will continue to be in a circus. Friends. Yeah. So that's the power of pulling together what the cooperatives bring people together. The nation comes together behind big programs that then change the destiny of nations. So, Professor, I'm not giving you a lecture on savings. personal experience.
Thank you.
As a public servant on how we can do this together. You know. And so the next time when the Vice Chancellor finds time, I can come and give a small lecture. But I want to be very grateful for the time we spent together. And we will see you. But we will also make sure that we do what we want to do to give you the best possible chance to learn.
Thank you, Excellency. Very briefly, we have the class president. Just a quick vote of thanks for His Excellency.
Yes, my friend. I have seen you somewhere.
We played during the issue of NFM and everything.
Oh, the new funding model.
I was the president, now I'm the America's president.
Okay.
We have a new president.
Okay.
He's on the other side of the
Very good.
position.
Very good.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate it. And we know good things are coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I met this good man, and I just asked the Vice Chancellor here, Professor Kamau, is it?
Yes.
Professor Kamau, whether there is a difference between the old funding model and the new funding model. What did you tell me, Professor?
Yes, I reported to His Excellency that through the new funding model, the university is receiving much more resources than under the old funding model. And even all our debts we have been able to clear, and we do not owe any debts to any institution, KRA. We have paid salaries. We have continued to ensure that all those issues are taken care of. So, sir, we are very delighted with the new funding model.
He also told me that some students still have issues with the bans they have in place. I told him we are working on it to make the means testing instrument much more accurate so that we can eliminate those outliers. Right? But this is your Vice Chancellor, you know. Universities could not pay salary under the old model. They had debts with care. They had debts with NSSF. It is the reason why I say we need a new funding model. It is a decision that I had to take because nobody wanted to make that decision because it was difficult and there was going to be noise. I said, let what one be declared, but then he said the universities. Because these universities were going to go under. Already 23 of them had been declared bankrupt. You know, again, somebody has to make those decisions. For now, it happens to be. You know Baba here. You know Baba. Baba was the member of parliament for this area. So he has a long history with this university. Maybe you can advise these youngsters.
I'm very delighted to hear His Excellency talk to you about the issue of saving. It's what they call the vicious cycle of poverty. It goes like this. I am poor. Because I'm poor, I cannot save. And I cannot save, therefore I cannot invest. I cannot invest, therefore I cannot develop. Hence I'm poor. So the need is really deliberate action to break the cycle and start saving what you have and then invest. Thank you very much.
That is short and powerful. Yes, for that, it's 40,000. Yes, yeah. By the time you get the money, you have spent a big portion of it. Okay.
Hostels is one of the biggest challenges we have in university. We have currently, we can only host 1,000 students. And therefore that program and the affordable housing, yes, that will really help us a lot. Yeah, so we will do that. They really approve. So that we will
Twende. floor. Let's move.